Hello, everybody. Shit. Right. Hello. How are we? I've no idea how long I'm going to be. I just thought to just go live. If anybody's on, then come by and say hello. Or otherwise, this is just going to be a little vloggy thing. But yeah, this is obviously on my main channel, so I don't want to go too much into the vlog side of things because that's my other channel. But all right, so how are we? I hope we're well out there. So then, it is Friday. Day off today, day off tomorrow, day off on Sunday. 3-day weekend for me. Oh, yes, and yes, and yes. I've not been doing very much today. Not much at all, actually. Had a nice sleep in after a bit of a hectic week at work. And just been relaxing, listened to a bit of music earlier on, and just chilling the LF out. LF? Chilling the F out. Okay. Just to put an invite out there to my good friend Jace and Wendy, who usually like to watch me, but they are not available this evening. But that is totally fine, you know. But this was obviously a last minute thing. Everything I do is last minute, as many of you are well aware. But so what can I talk about? I don't really know. This is just going to be like a chatty thing, but obviously I don't think many people are going to be in here, to be honest, because obviously it is the I don't know, obviously this evening, Fridays are usually kind of the Transformers the show. They are usually the big thing people draw to on YouTube on a weekly basis. So yeah, but you never know. Some people might pop in. You never know. You know, it takes a bit of time for it to get out there to people that follow. One thing I've done, obviously, I've uploaded 2 videos, one to this channel and one to my secondary channel, talking about my social medias. I now have a new Facebook group on Facebook dedicated to both my YouTube channels, and obviously my other social medias. Because the way YouTube works, is that obviously works through an algorithm, as we all know, and sometimes, even though people do generally enjoy my videos and like to watch my live streams and things of that nature, they basically, unfortunately, not everybody gets that memo. Not everybody gets them. So that is why I took the opportunity to kind of make separate groups. That way, it's easier for me to communicate with people and so on. So I'm not going to say too much more about that. I've already put the videos out there. Whether people see them is another thing, but it just gives people, people hopefully can see them, and if they wish to follow me elsewhere, they can. I mean, most people do follow me, and also I'm part of other groups as well. I understand some people don't want to be in too many groups because of a lot of notifications and spam and all that kind of thing. A lot of people do not want to be spammed because, I completely understand that. So yeah, but yes, this weekend I don't know what I'm going to be doing. At the moment, I'm thinking it's just going to be a chilled out thing. I think my good friend Smithy, he's going to be coming down again this weekend, on tomorrow evening, I think. Seeing as I didn't see him last week because he was working, so he's going to be coming down this weekend, hopefully. But yeah, yes. I've had no more toys in the mail. I've had nothing in the mail. I'm still waiting for any sort of inclination as to arrival of stuff I've pre-ordered. I don't exactly know whenabouts. I don't exactly know release dates for a lot of the stuff I've pre-ordered. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this month was supposed to be something, but I don't know, because I pre-ordered Legacy Menasor, Motormaster, should I say? Motormaster. I received Dragstrip, which was a pre-ordered figure. That is literally the only pre-ordered figure. No, I tell a lie. I received 2 pre-ordered figures. One was obviously Wolfang. Was it Wolfang? Yeah, Wolfang, or what? Yeah, Wolfang. Beast Wars Wolfang. I did a review of him as well, and on the channel, and he arrived, which was a pre-order, and then obviously Dragstrip, he also arrived as well, which was obviously part of the Legacy Menasor figure. I have also pre-ordered Motormaster, like I said, and I've also, I think it's Breakdown, I think, the other one as well. And I think I've pre-ordered the Tarantulas, Legacy Tarantulas. I don't know whenabouts these are releasing at the moment. I really don't know. Yeah, I should have really checked that before. But yeah, I've had no emails. I've had nothing saying when they're actually on the way or if anything's been shipped. I don't know. It's one of those things, I think majority of it were out. I think some of the figures are going to be out within the next month to 2 months. I think I have seen some people have already got Legacy Motormaster. I've seen some people that have obviously ordered him or pre-ordered him have actually received in certain countries, but I don't know when about it's going to be for the UK date. It's one of those things. That's the life of a collector. You pre-order some things that you really would like to get, and it's the waiting game of them actually getting released and sent out. I pre-ordered, this is ages ago, this was last year, the Victory Saber. Is it Victory Saber? Yeah, basically the Hasbro Labs, Hasbro Labs, I think it is, HasLab figure. I think it was not Victory. Is it Victory Saber? I can't remember the fucking name of him now. I also pre-ordered that, and I think that's supposedly supposed to be out this year. I have been getting emails of updates on the process of the figures being made and things of that nature. So I have been receiving those. I've received a couple of those. So I assume that's going to be out later this year, or it could be 2023. I don't know, but that's already been paid for, already been pre-ordered and paid for a long while ago. So still waiting on him as well. So as for reviews, I am thinking about doing a review on the channel this weekend, either tomorrow sometime or Sunday, maybe. I don't know. We'll wait and see. This weekend is going to be a bit more difficult for me because I've got something happening tomorrow. Obviously, when we met Smithy coming round. Obviously, Jack is down as well this weekend, my dad's girlfriend, so I'm not going to have much time during the day, so it's going to literally be in the evenings over the weekend that I'm going to be able to actually do something when nobody's about. And because, I like to either be downstairs rather than my room filming on my phone. I know that might sound stupid, but I prefer it in that way because I've got my editing software and everything on my phone that I purposely prefer to use because it's better. And it's just more convenient. So that is the reason why I usually do a lot of my reviews downstairs, because I film them downstairs and I just edit them and upload them once I've finished. That's usually how I do things. But what I'm going to review, I don't know yet. I've done a review on Dragstrip, which is one of my latest figures. Wolffang was another latest figure. I've done a review on him. I have still got a few figures that I've yet to actually do a review on. There's Retgar as well. I haven't done him yet. Anything else? Oh yeah, there's a couple of He-Man figures as well. I've got He-Man and Skeletor for the animated series that on Netflix. I've got two of those figures that I've yet to review. So you never know. I might be able to do a quick review on one of those guys, maybe He-Man or Skeletor, maybe as well. But yeah, so I think I don't think I'm going to be on for much longer because I can honestly see people are elsewhere or busy this evening. But yeah, it's all good. It's all good. But so yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the rest of my evening, I think. Just probably watch some films. I've currently gotten into Supernatural at the moment as well, the series called Supernatural. Some people might be like, really? What are you? Are you a 14-year-old emo girl or something all of a sudden? But no, I mean, it was very popular. It's only just finished, I believe. I think they only just wrapped, maybe within the last year or a couple of months, the end of it of Supernatural. So it's a series that I started years ago. I watched I think maybe so much of the first season. I'm currently watching episodes I've never seen at the moment. I'm currently still on season 1 of it. I'm currently watching so I'm currently watching Supernatural, and it's currently free on Amazon Prime Video, so I'm currently watching it through there. I'm also watching The Boys. Episode 6 went up today, and I've been hearing a lot of interesting stuff about that episode, so that's going to be certainly on my watch list this evening, because I've been really enjoying season 3 of The Boys. It's such a good series, so I'm going to be definitely indulging in that. So yes, yeah, so I think that's going to be my evening, pretty much checking out the new episode of The Boys and a couple more episodes of Supernatural. It's just trying to find something to watch. You know, I mean, there's so much options out there, but it's just sometimes I can't be asked to watch certain things, and then I drop stuff, and then I come back to it, and there's so much. I haven't watched any anime. I haven't watched that much anime recently within the last couple of weeks either. I I was watching about 2 or 3 seasons simultaneously, like for a while. I've watched and completed a couple of anime recently, as well. So I've been getting involved in all that, watching some stuff like that. But yeah, it's just there's so much out there to watch. I mean, there's a lot of hype at the minute for Stranger Things. That's a series I haven't really bothered with. I just don't know. I love it's the same with Supernatural. It was when I first watched Supernatural, it actually got mentioned to me by Sam, Troubles of Firestorm. He actually said to me about Supernatural, and he basically said, it's pretty interesting because, we're both interested in the paranormal and that kind of deal. And, even though it's not real, obviously, Supernatural, it's fake. It's kind of based on certain legends and hauntings and different things of that nature, demons and things. And I am interested in that kind of stuff, especially when it comes to films and things. I do like my stuff like that. And so I did check out a couple of episodes, but I just didn't bother. I just thought some of the episodes were boring. Some were better than others, which is like most things with seasons, or anything that goes on for a while. Certain episodes are stronger and some are weaker than others. That's just one of them things. And I just stopped watching. And this is going back a while when it was only about maybe a couple of seasons in at the time. But I've got a long way to go because there's a lot of seasons. There's a lot of watching with that, because I don't even know if the new season's even on Amazon Prime or if it's even been released, because I don't know, but I'll soon find out. I guess just been nice to get caught up. So when the new season does arrive, I'm ready for it. Or if it's already out, then cool. I can get it done and get it watched and finished. Whoops. Well, yeah, so that's all I really thought to talk about this evening. But thank you for watching. Nobody's actually watched it. I've been watching it, but nobody's actually been viewing. But hey, it's one of those things. People are busy. People have got other stuff going on. It's A-OK. So thank you ever so much for the support on the channels. Thank you very much indeed for that. And I'll be back soon. So enjoy the rest of your Friday evening and the rest of your weekend, people. And I shall be back soon. What I might do is probably in the future, I'll probably announce I'm going live maybe a day or two in advance. It's just sometimes when I've got a spare moment, a spare hour or so, I just spontaneously think, sod it. I just feel like talking geeky stuff and do a live. And sometimes people do come in along the way and start, we have a little chat, but seems something's happening this weekend, or people are just busy with work or something. So that's all good with me. That's all fine. It's just finding the balance. It's so difficult to be able to understand exactly when or what time to do something. Hey, I've got somebody. Ninja Bill. Hello, Ninja Bill. How are you? Thank you for joining me. But so yeah, all I've been talking about Ninja since you've just popped in. I've just been talking about what I've been watching lately. I've just been checking out Supernatural properly. I'm currently on season 1 of that, working my way through the series Supernatural. Going to be watching The Boys season 3 as well. So yeah. Ninja, I am fine. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well. Just chilling out. Today's been a day off because I only work 4-day weeks, even though I do long hours to get that 4-day week. But yeah, so currently today was a day off, just been relaxing, chilling, as you do. Tomorrow, I think my good friend Smith is coming down again. Gonna have a few drinks and chill out tomorrow evening, and then Sunday, don't know. I would like to go and see a film soon. I don't know whether I'm going to have a chance to see one this weekend or not, but there's a couple of films that are out that I'm interested in checking out. I know the new Jurassic World film's out, and also Lightyear, the Buzz Lightyear spin-off film thing that's out. I'm certainly interested in checking that out, even though there's been a lot of people saying that it's either good or it's not good or it wasn't needed. Yeah, it maybe wasn't needed in a Lightyear, because end of the day, the Toy Story films are so good, so great, and yeah, it wasn't really needed. Like, it wasn't really needed, but I want to see it because I'm a big fan of Pixar, so I'd want to give it a check out sometime. Ninja, I am playing around with a Legends 4 Love and Thunder Mighty 4 Jane Foster fig. Nice one, mate. Very cool. Alpha, hello, buddy. How's it going? Not too bad, my friend. Not too bad. Just chilling out as you do. Just chilling out. I might be finishing this live because I've been talking for about 20 minutes and I can't really be. I don't really want to go to start pitching back, but I was just going to go live for a couple of minutes and see if anybody does pop in. And I'm finally getting a few of you, so I'll hang around for a little bit just to see how people are. So, have anybody received any new toys lately? Anything in the mail? Have anything pre-ordered? Have you pre-ordered anything lately? Are you awaiting stuff, things of that nature? Yeah, I have a couple of more minutes just chatting about geeky things like that. So, anybody collecting? As I said earlier in the stream, I am waiting for a couple of things I pre-ordered. I received 2 of the pre-orders that I pre-ordered, which was Wolffang, Beast Wars Wolffang, and Legacy Dragstrip, which have both of those have been reviewed on the channel. So I've done reviews of those. So yes, so that's basically that. So I've received a couple of pre-orders, like I said. So those 2 I've already received and reviewed, but I'm waiting on Motormaster, Legacy Motormaster, and I'm waiting on Legacy Tarantulas, Beast Wars Tarantulas. I've pre-ordered him, and I also pre-ordered, I think, is it Breakdown, which is the other component for Menasor. I've pre-ordered that as well, but I don't know when they're going to be received. I don't know when I'm going to get any acknowledgement of them being sent out or shipped. I don't know when. I can't remember exactly when most of those figures are due out, but I'm currently waiting for them. And I've also, I basically, I've pre-ordered the HasLab. Is it? I've forgotten the name of him. He's was from the Transformers. Is it Victory? I've forgotten his name now. Star Saber. There we go. Star Saber. HasLab Star Saber. I've already paid for it. Pre-ordered him. I'm obviously waiting for him as well. So I don't know exactly when he's supposedly meant to be releasing. I assume it'll be this year, maybe later this year. I have received a couple of update emails of the production of the figure. So it's still obviously being made, and obviously it got a lot of backers, so it's going to take time to mass produce the toy and get it out to those people that pre-ordered it through the website. So I'm currently waiting for that as well. So whenever that arrives, I have no idea. So let's go back. Ninja. I was stopping by. I was setting up my own live show and saw this. Always a pleasure to join in the show chat. Thank you very much. I really appreciate that, Ninja. I'm happy that you enjoyed the channel and the videos and the streams. I really do appreciate that. Alpha, I got Agent Venom statue, the Fame Toy Windblade model, Oh, yeah. I get your point. And I got Legacy Blitzwing and Dragstrip. Very nice. I don't know whether I'm going to bother with Blitzwing or not. I'm having to be very careful with what I buy. I'm more picky because of the lack of displayability. I've still got some space left. I've got like two. I've got basically two shelves that's got that in my glass detolf. I've got two shelves that are completely bare. There's nothing in them, and there's just enough space in the other two that I've got figures in at the moment. I've still got some space, but I've got to be a bit more pickier and a bit more wiser, and not be too heavy on the old wallet, because otherwise I'm gonna be back into the situation and I'm not gonna have any space again. So I've got to be a bit more pickier. So the stuff I've pre-ordered at the moment is easy. I've got space for, so I don't have to worry about those things as much. But we'll see. Ninja. No, honestly, I've been buying direct from retail and not much. The Legacy line has not offered much that I need in the TF collection. Okay, that's cool. I do have Skyfire pre-ordered, an Elite 1 from Legacy. Okay, nice one. Very nice. What the hell? You mean, yeah, MP Skyfire, that is. Nice one, yeah. I've seen the promotional video that Takara released of him. He is pretty cool. Blitzwing and Dragstrip are both fantastic. Hopefully getting Motormaster on Monday and have Tarantula, Sludge and G-Axis pre-ordered. Nice. I've got Tarantulas and I've got Motormaster pre-ordered myself, and I've also got is it Breakdown, the other component for Menasor. But I don't know when they're releasing. I honestly don't know when they're supposed to be releasing. I assume within the next 2 or 3 months, I would have assumed, but I don't know. What you think on the Velocitron figures? Velocitron, is that the Dinobot combiner? I honestly don't know what that one is. Ninja Bill. See, I am skipping the entire Stunticons. Not really a fan of the group or combiner. All right then, that's fine. That's each to their own, mate. That's obviously fine. I mean, I do like the combiners. I mean, there's only a couple of them that are like my favourites. I wouldn't collect all of them, but I like Predaking. I like Menasor, and I like Bruticus as well. They are my favourites, and obviously Devastator. I like Devastator. Subjective, I know, but there it is. No, that's fine. We all like and dislike things, which is all well and good. Alpha, yeah, I have Star Saber pre-ordered it too. It is due for release November, December this year, bro. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. So hopefully I might receive Star Saber around my birthday, because my birthday's in November, end of November, so you never know, I might receive it at the time. That's nice. I am slipping Blitzy too. Nice. Love the TR version, honestly. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that one's a good figure. Yeah, that's a good figure. Hasbro really needs to up its distribution game over there for you guys. Yeah, I know. Everything takes forever. Everything just seems to take forever to get out to us in the UK. I am being picky myself, passing on a lot of stuff. Yeah. There's some stuff some stuff on the Legacy front I'm not all that bothered about. I am considering on pre-ordering Knockout for which basically Transformers Prime Knockout, because I wasn't very happy with the original Transformers Prime knockout figure. I thought it was an horrible toy, even though I love the Transformers Prime toy line. But I wasn't massively happy with the original toy, and this new one for the Legacy line does look very nice. I am thinking about getting that one because I do have quite a fairly large Transformers Prime collection, and getting a nice knockout figure would be quite nice. But we'll wait to see how things go. Override is cool, nice. Hey Jace, how you doing? Managed to pop in, mate? No problem. Thank you for coming. Knockout is an amazing character. Yes, he is. He is such a cool character. The Velocitron figs are the new IDW style Blair, Override, Road Hauler, Cosmos, etc. Oh, right. I honestly don't know then. Sorry, I'm completely out of phase with a lot of the stuff that's been announced. I don't really keep much. I notice some things that goes around, but I haven't really noticed those, so I can't really comment really. I haven't really noticed much about those. I'll have to look into them, see what they're about. Ninja Bill. Yeah, Legacy seems to be a past game for me. The problem is I have nearly all the characters I need filled out already. A few here and there. Getting back into Gunpla over TFs. Cheaper too. Yeah, it is. Depending of what scale you go with though, because some of them, like the massive big sets, are very expensive. But yeah, they're just the normal HG grade stuff like that. It's usually not too bad price. I mean, I've got a bit of Gunpla myself. I have dabbled in the kits, not as much, because I just don't seem to have the time, and I don't have the patience half the time to build them. So, but I've got a couple of the Gundam Universe figures, which are obviously they're just action figures of the pre-built, actual proper action figures that are posable. Really nice. I wouldn't mind to get, maybe if I can, I want to get a couple more of those because there's a couple of waves of them. And there's some. I've got a couple of them. I've got the Wing Gundam for Gundam Wing. I've got Death Scythe Gundam, and I've also got another Gundam as well. The RX, the one from the original Mobile Suit Gundam series. I've got that one as well. So they're the three I've got at the moment. Because Gundam Wing was the first series I checked out when it was on Toonami back in the day. Because that's when here in the UK we had Toonami. We don't have it anymore, unfortunately. It needs to come back to the UK. I really would love Toonami to come back to the UK, but whether it will, I don't know. I mean, I heard I heard something about Toonami and Crunchyroll teaming up, but I've not seen anything with that. So I don't know, but I do love my Gunpla and I do love my mecha stuff. So yeah, all the power. Where are we then? Bulkhead, I needed that. Bulkhead, I needed that. Oops, sorry. Decepticon Queen, I'm seriously considering on getting Motormaster and collecting to build Menasor. There's a distinct Stunticon shaped gap in our collection. Yeah, I don't have any of the Stunticons either. That is the main reason why I'm going for the Legacy Combiner, Menasor Combiner. Is because I don't have any other components. I don't own a Motormaster. I have a drag strip now, but it's the only one. I don't own any of the components that make. I don't have any of the Stunticons. Basically, there's certain figures that I've just haven't got, and with me having constraints with the amount of the space to put stuff, I've kind of lost out on a lot of figures that I would have liked to have got. Now I've got a little bit of space because of the D12 cabinet behind me. I am wanting to get that Legacy Combiner Menasor because I don't have the Stunticons, and it would be like I do have a small. I don't know where he is. He's up there. I've got a small Chinese little version of Devastator. So that's literally the only combiner I've got in my collection. Is a smaller kind of third party Devastator. That's the only one I've got so far. Alpha. Most of them were only revealed on Thursday, dudes. Some great bots. Nice one. Okay. I'll definitely check them out. Ninja Bill. Oh, yeah. Perfect grade metal builds. Hina kit cost me about £300. Wow. Dollars, sorry. Yeah, bloody hell. And that's the thing. I really don't know whether I can really thingy myself to pay for a kit that expensive. And with me having a bit of a short attention span, I won't say a bit, a very bad short attention span. I really don't think I'd be. I'd want to build it. I'd start it, and it'd take me forever. And I don't know if I'd get my money's worth out of something that expensive when it comes to a model kit. That's just me. Just found out Welker was in Sonic AM. Sure, there's something he can't do. There's nothing he can't do. Oh yeah, yeah. He's in there. I believe I might be getting mixed up here because I know Dr. Robotnik was voiced by. There's been a couple of voice actors for Robotnik, but excuse me. I know Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings voiced him, and also Gary Chalk voiced him as well. I'm not sure if Frank Welker was a voice of Robotnik or not. I can't quite remember, but I've been watching a lot of the Sonic AM series because it's on Pluto TV. If anybody out there doesn't know about Pluto TV, check it out because you get classic stuff on there, classic cartoons from the 80s and 70s. And also they've got a dedicated channel for Super Mario and Sonic, and they basically share the same channel. And basically all day, every day, they just stream the Sat AM series for Sonic and a couple of the versions of the Super Mario series that aired in America. It's really cool. I absolutely love Pluto TV. RX-78, yeah, that's the one. Thank you. Decepticon Queen. There needs to be a new Defensor too. Yeah, I used to have the Defensor for Combiner Wars, but I don't have it anymore. Gundam Wing is awesome, man. Heavy Arms should be getting a release. Getting released soon, I think. Yeah, Heavy Arms is a cool one. He is a cool one. Ninja Bill. Yeah, I feel that Decepticon that said I have 0 of the Stunticons in my collection. Again, subjective. Yeah. We have Dragstrip and Motormaster G1, but they're missing bits. Okay. Oops, I lied. I have Dead End from Cyberverse. Cheers. Hope they make new Combaticons. Yeah, they never know. I mean, obviously, at the moment, they're kind of testing the waters with Menasor, and obviously, I think it's done quite well. I think they've received quite a lot of pre-orders. So, who knows? Maybe part of this legacy line. I'll be very surprised if Menasor's the only combiner a part of the legacy. I think. I don't. If they did a Devastator, I don't think I'd bother with it because I've had 2 Devastator. I've currently got 1 little Devastator, and I did have the Combiner Wars one. I don't think I'd buy him, but if they did a Bruticus, which is like the Combaticons, if they did a Bruticus Legacy Bruticus, then I'll be all over that because Bruticus, Menasor, and Predaking. Predaking be cool, even though they did a Combiner War one for him as well. But yeah, I'll be more interested in those ones over Devastator. That kit is just beautiful. I mean, seriously, the white and gold and the bits of black and reds. Wow, very nice. Yes. Sitcom Queen. When Transformers TCG was a thing, I went all out and get all the Stunticon cards. Trading card game, that's what that meant, yeah. Along with Sentinels, and I have all but 2 for Volcanicus. It is a shame the trading card game didn't survive too long. Yeah, there was a couple of that. I remember the trading card game thing being very popular. Obviously, Pokemon was like the king, and then Yu-Gi-Oh as well. And I dabbled in both the Pokemon trading card game and also Yu-Gi-Oh. I dabbled in that when I was a kid. Both of those, but there was also another one that I was going to get into, the Digimon trading card game, but that died out as well. But yeah, there's been a lot of attempts to try and do trading card games for stuff, and it just hasn't worked out. Who disturbs my coronation? Who disturbs my coronation? Coronation Starscream, this is bad comedy. Megatron? Is that you? Here's a hint. Oh, yes. Agreed, new Defensor, my favorite combiner. Yes. Jace loves his lad Bruticus. Yes, Bruticus is goddamn awesome. Alpha. I want a Superion. Okay, Cabana was all right. Definitely one on par with the Stunticon set. One of these, yeah. I mean, there's quite a lot of versions. Obviously, you've got Computron. You've got there's loads of different Cabana teams. Superion would be a nice set if they did it nicely. But again, I mean, I think I'd probably only have space for 2 Cabanas at the moment, maybe. Even though saying that Cabanas, obviously, if you just had them displayed in their combined form, it doesn't take up as much room as it would be of them in separate modes, separate. Because obviously that means you've got about 5 or 6 figures loose, and that's more space being taken up over separate figures over a fully combined figure. But yeah, I mean, I'd be all over the possibility of getting. I'd be all over that, at least maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, Superior could be cool. Yeah. Decepticon Queen. I want to get the limbs for Galvatronus. Only got Cyclonus. When we found where the head was hidden, that was just funny. Turns out Cyclonus is pregnant with Galvatron's head. Ooh, oh dear. Ninja Bill. I want a leader class or commander class Thunderwing. Yeah, that'd be cool. What about Computron and Abominus? Yeah. Computron, I have mentioned Computron. Abominus, yes. I don't own an Abominus, never have. That would be nice to get a legacy Abominus. That'd be cool. And the Thunderwing needs to have his Pretender Shell robot / jet mode and his smaller robot / jet mode as well. Love the G1 toy. Yeah. Jace. John, there is a brand new still running Digimon trading card game out. Yeah, I'm talking about the original one that came out back when Digimon was first airing in the UK, like back in the early thousands. They actually did make a trading card game, but then it died. And then obviously recently they kind of brought one back and it's still going. So there's been more than one attempt to try and do a trading card game for Digimon. Ha ha ha. That was hilarious. I have a Cyberverse Galvatronus. Nice. Oh. Cyclonus, the warrior. Yes. When I this has actually been quite nice. It's nice that it's kind of worked out within the last 15-20 minutes or so of the stream. Nice to have a little catch up with you guys. Ninja Bill. I just the Universe God Gundam as well. I just got, sorry. It's all right. As well, pretty cool, pretty good fig. Articulation is a bit off though. Okay, but yeah, I mean, to be honest, I would like to get some of the some more of the Gundam Universe toys, which are obviously they're not the model kits. They're actually actual proper, they're proper articulated figures, highly detailed. But yeah, you can still customize them because there's still a little bit of detailing that you could fill in with a Gundam marker or something, or if you're a dab hand with a brush, you could still kind of make them your own, even though they are a finished figure already. They are very nice. I mean, like I said, I've got 3 of them. Like I said, I've got Death Scythe. Death Scythe Gundam's my favourite from Wing. I don't know why. I've always been a big fan of Skulls and the whole Reaper, the Grim Reaper thing, and the fact that there's 2 versions, isn't there, of the Death Scythe. You've got Death Scythe, which is the one with the single blade scythe, green scythe, and then you've got Hell Death Scythe, which he has like a cape and he has like a double blade Reaper thing. And that one looks fucking sick. And I think they've made a Gundam Universe figure for that version as well. Like I said, there's about 3 or 4 waves of the Universe toys that have been released recently, and there's some really nice examples of the toys. They really are cool. Somebody once told me the world is gonna roll me. I ate the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kinda dumb with a finger and a thumb with the shape of a hell on her forehead. Well, over to you. Gonna jet. Great stream, my friend. Have a fantastic day. Enjoy it in the chat as well. Thank you. Thank you very much, Bill, for joining. Thank you very much. See you next time. Alpha, where are you at on Dragon Ball Super, bro? So looking forward to the new movie in August. That's something I've kind of stopped watching. I need to get back on it. Yeah, I need to get back on and check it out. Some more Super. I was on season 2 or collection 2, which is obviously Frieza, Golden Frieza. I'm currently watching the fight between Golden Frieza and Vegeta and Goku. I was up to that point. I need to get back on watching it. I've got all of it now. I've received all 10 parts of the collection. So I've got all of Dragon Ball Super now. So I can watch it all. I remember when I was watching it on Crunchyroll, I've actually watched up to Goku Black, when Goku Black comes into it. So basically I'm up to that point really on Crunchyroll, but this is the first time watching it English dubbed, because obviously on Crunchyroll I was watching it in the Japanese audio, and I kind of stopped watching it because even though the Japanese actors are great and the legends, because they've been voicing these characters, well, some of them have been voicing them since the beginning, and they are very good at what they do, but I grew up with the English dub, either the Ocean dub, which was the Canadian dub, or the Funimation dub, because they kind of like merged, basically I'm used to those 2 dubs, or the English version, should I say. And I found it a little bit weird. I just found it a little bit weird watching it in Japanese for the first time, and I kind of stopped watching. So now I've got all of it, and it's all dubbed, and it's all in English dub and everything. I'm now able to kind of rewatch it as I prefer it personally. So I'm going to have to go. Yeah, that's definitely. I'm going to check out some more episodes of that either tonight or over the weekend. Probably get onto season part 3 of it at least before I go back to work. Tabil King. But yeah, like you were saying about the new movie, I'm certainly interested with the new film myself. I've been hearing. I don't know. I don't want to say anything unless you've. I don't know if you've heard about certain things with the film. Things that have already been kind of announced. If you haven't, I won't say anything. I'll keep it spoiler free, Alpha. But yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to about what exactly's going on with that movie, because there's a certain thing with that new film that I've been wanting to see happen for a long time. A certain character that I feel has yeah, kind of become a boring character. Even though, yeah, it kind of became it became boring as it got, into the GT kind of area. When he was older, he kind of, certain things of that nature. And but I'm happy with this new movie that's hopefully going to get addressed, which I'm looking forward to. Yeah, I am used to the English for our voice actors too. It brings back those feels of Dragon Ball Z on Toonami. Yeah, exactly. Well, when you're used to something in particular, it's very difficult for you to strive off it. It's like a lot of the stuff I've watched that's anime has all been dubbed. There's only been a couple of times where I've had no choice but to watch something subbed because it has not yet either been dubbed or it never received a dub at all. Um, I mean, I'm not in this. I don't do this whole thing where within the anime community, you've got fans that are sub only. You've got some fans that only watch anime that's raw, which means it is Japanese and it doesn't have subtitles on it. All power to you if you can watch it Japanese and not have any English subtitle at all. You're better than me because obviously you can understand Japanese, and I wish I could. But I mean, you get some people. There's this divide within the fans. You got those that only watch it subbed, and then you got those that watch it or prefer it dubbed. I'm in between. I'm in between when it comes to anime viewing. I watch my anime if I need to. I have watched it subtitles. It doesn't really bother me, but I do prefer it dubbed at the same time because I just find it's easier. I mean, there has been some very bad English dub adaptations over the years. But for the most part, a lot of the anime that I watched that was on TV at the time that was airing in the UK was dubbed in English. So like Digimon, Pokemon, Card Captors, Sailor Moon, Gundam Wing, Cowboy Bebop, Ghost in the Shell, all that kind of stuff was all dubbed in English, and all that stuff of Dragon Ball Z as well. And that is most of the stuff that I grew up with during my childhood and obviously into my teens. Yeah, that's basically where I checked out a lot of the anime. Yeah, so I'm used to watching it English dub because of how it aired in the UK really at the time. Alpha. Yeah, I saw spoilers around Gohan. Yeah, that's the one I was alluding to. I was just being careful purposely in case you hadn't seen anything. They are everywhere. Won't be saying just in case anyone else hasn't. Yeah, no problem. I'm not going to say any more, but yeah, Gohan's certainly what I was trying to allude to. 100%, dude. We are definitely on the same wavelength, man. Nice one. Thanks. Boom. Well, I think I'm going to come to an end now because I've been live for going on for an hour. So I just want to say before I do finish, I just want to say thank you ever so much to Jace and to Wendy as well for coming in, even though they were chilling out watching a film. But thank you ever so much for still taking the time this evening to come and chill out. Thank you to Alpha as well, very much indeed, and thank you to Ninja Bill for joining me this evening. It's been nice to catch up with you guys, and I'll be back very soon with another stream, and like I said earlier in the stream before people started watching, I am considering on making a new review this weekend. I don't know what on yet, whether it's going to be up tomorrow or Sunday. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But a new review. Keep your eyes peeled to the channel. I'll be uploading a new toy review at some point. But thank you ever so much for joining me. It's been a great little chat. And yeah, so enjoy the rest of your Friday evening, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I hope you have a nice weekend, chilled out time. And yeah, see you soon. And to Alpha, latest bro, great stream, man. Always love your vids and streams. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. So yeah, thank you. I'll be going now. Thank you ever so much again to everybody that joined me. Stay awesome, stay safe, and bye-bye.